Hello there, my crafty friends. Happy New Year. And with the new year, we have a new catalogue. And today, I am going to show you one of the new products that I have bought. And these are stencils on page 57. So these stencils here come two parts. I'm not sure if you can see that. So you've got the outside and then the inside portion. As you can see, three different shapes. And then we got these three here. So I'm going to be working with both sets. So first of all, I'm going to center this shape and hold it in place with a bit of washi. Not quite in the center, just lift it off there. There we go. Okay. I'm going to use sage ink and these new blending brushes that we brought in last year. They're all in black. I do have some that I had in my stash already. Love the new blending brushes. They give a lovely soft look. I'm going to start from the outside and move in. And we build the colour. Like going to have a little darker around the edges, fade into the centre. Okay, so that's our first part, and I'm just going to pop this off to the side. And when you're working with stencils, I just have some water, soapy water to the side, put all my stencils in there, and then I can clean them off later. So the next stencil, we're going to pop this over the top. Like that. So that that stays in place. Actually, I'm going to use mint tape. See how that goes, sticks down. So I don't want it to rip anything. My paper. Okay, so we're going to put that in place, and then we're going to pop this stencil over the top to do our second lot of blending. I'm going to use mist. Start off on the outside and work our way in. And by having that shape over the centre, we don't have to worry about trying to dodge the centre. It's all covered up. I'm loving this particular stencil. And I really enjoy sponging because it's really completely up to you how dark, how light you want to have it. It's never going to, each card's not going to look the same each time you make it. Okay, so let's take a look. And there we have that beautiful front panel for our card. Now before I make the card up, I'm going to use this mist again and just go around the edges just to finish off the card front. One of my favourite things to do is to sponge edges of cards, scrapbook layouts. Also like to take this time to thank all my new subscribers since my last video 2 weeks ago. So happy to have you join. And hope that I can give you some ideas for your card making and scrapbooking. So then I'm going to use this stamp set. This is in our core catalogue. There's 6 different A-size stamps. This one is for your life ahead. And here's the completed card. So we've stamped in black. I will link all the products that I've used in the description below. Mounted it on foam tape and some craft cardstock and a couple of silver glitter gems. So for the next card, we're going to use craft cardstock and a different technique. Fits. It's a 5.5 by 4.25. There we go, I might do it that way. Now this is an old case that from many years ago, but it's still got enough ink in there. And first of all, I'm going to start doing it directly down. This is pigment ink, white pigment ink. But just so I could get a big coverage quickly. And we want fairly good depth of colour. And then I'm going to finish off with a sponge. And this takes a little while, so I'll speed it up. Now we're going to need to let this dry, and it needs to be cleaned off and rinsed as well. So I'll go and do all that off camera so that I can come back for the next part of this technique. Now you can dry this off with a heat tool if you're in a hurry. So we're going to place, I've gone away and cleaned this honeycomb stencil off and dried it, and we're going to pop that back on, right, and then we're just going to slide it just to the right, just down and to the right. So I don't know if you could see that, but I'll do that again. So I'll line it up where it was initially. There we have it. Now just down a little. So make sure that it's got stuck here. I'll move that so that it's easier to slide across. So start from your initial position and then just move it slightly down and to the right or the left. It doesn't matter. Okay, so make sure that that's all the way along there. Then we're going to put our washi tape back down. And we'll be using Scarlet exclusive inks for this next portion, and a sponge dauber, because I can go and pounce it and twist it. And we're going to do that over the entire card front. So while I'm doing that, I'll speed up the video again. All right, now for the reveal. And there we have our card front complete. And I'll show you a card that I've created using that card front. You'll notice that on your ink it will have a bit of carryover of the white ink. I just wipe that off a bit and then that'll be fine. Got ink all over me. So this is the card that I have created here, and this is from the new Now and Forever special that's out for January, and there's these lovely embroidered embellishments that come with that set. So two techniques for using those stencils today. I'll leave some still shots up at the end. And once again, thank you to the subscribing to my channel. I give it a thumbs up. It tells YouTube that you like the content. And I hope you join me again for some more stencil technique ideas. Bye for now.